All right, what I thought we'd do in this video is we're at the Bob Kerry Pedestrian Bridge, and we're going to drive a little bit through downtown and then go to the old market and drive through the old market. Just kind of give you an idea of what the old market is like and that sort of thing. So we'll take right off. And we're coming up to Abbott Drive, and if you take Abbott Drive, if you take a right, that'll lead us to the airport, to Omaha Eppley Airfield, and that's about 4 miles away, so it doesn't take too long to go from the airport to downtown if you're arriving to Omaha. Over the past 15 years, there's been a lot of development in downtown Omaha. And we'll drive by some more development because they're redoing like the Riverfront Park and that sort of thing. And we're coming up to the TD Ameritrade Park, which I think they're changing the name to the Charles Schwab Park, but that's the home to the College World Series. And if you go a few blocks west, that'll be Creighton University. This is 13th Street. And right up straight ahead is our convention center. It's the CHI Health Center now, but in the past it's been the CenturyLink Center, it's been the Quest Center. Every couple of years they change their name. So right now it's the CHI Health Center. But it's our convention center, so they have like concerts and all that sort of good stuff. And we're turning south on 10th Street. A lot of things to do downtown, and they've really have done a lot of development. And they're redoing this park, and it should be done coming up here shortly in 2023, I believe. And off to the right here at this building here is the Omaha Visitor Center, so you can stop in and get information if you're arriving for the first time. Okay, we're right on the edge of the old market right now. and we're going to turn on Howard Street. And this is the old market. A lot of shops, a lot of stuff, things to do. On the weekends it's really happening, and then they have a farmer's market and that sort of thing. Believe it or not, this building off to the right, it had a fire in 2016 and they rebuilt it. But there's some neat photos of when it, after the ice, it caught fire in the winter, and all these photos with the ice sickles hanging off of it. It's really cool. A lot of shops, a lot of places to eat, cool things to do. All the cool people hang out. Old market. And then we're going to turn right on 13th Street. And we're going to go right on Harney. South on 12th Street. And up on our right is the Hollywood Candy, so that's a fun store. If you're visiting in town, that's a neat place to go check out. You want to definitely put it on your list. And we're going to head north on 11th Street. And in the summertime on Saturdays, they have, on the right here, they have farmers markets there. So that's really cool. And that building off to the left there, that used to be the old fire station. the upstream brewery right now. And Spaghetti Works off to my left here. They've been here a long time. It's pretty quiet. It's a Friday afternoon, so. And we'll take 11th Street all the way to show you where they're redeveloping that park. It used to be the Gene Leahy Mall. Now they're upgrading it. But they have these slides that have been there for a long time. So they kept the slides. So if you have little kids, they're going to love these slides. They're super fast, so. This is Farnam Street. Like I said, they're redoing it used to be the Gene Leahy Mall. Now they're redoing it, so it should be done shortly. So I'll have another video for when it's done. And then we're going to go up Farnam Street. And this little cement building right here, this W. Dale Clark Library, they're tearing that down, and that's going to be where the new Mutual of Omaha Tower. And then they're going to have a streetcar that runs from close to Blackstone down, or Midtown, to where that library is now. And we're heading west on Farnam. Okay, here coming up here on off to our left is a place, hamburger joint called Block 16, and I did a video on that on my Best Burger in Omaha channel, but they've gotten all sorts of rave reviews about these burgers. So they're right here. And off to the left is the Douglas County Courthouse. And as we head west on Farnam, we're going to come up to the Rose Theater. And that's where they put on, like, they kept, but they put on children's plays. It used to be a movie theater, but it's just beautiful on the inside. I mean, the architecture and things like that. I'll do another video on that. I'll show some of the architecture with that, but they really